Alright guys, so it's your boy Vexed here. We're at the Red Bull Ring short for round 7 race 2. Before we get into it, I'd just like to say RIP Coolio. We'll pour a sip on the concrete for the deceased, but don't weep. So anyway, we got Toten in first, we got Wayne G second, Alba in third, Ice Chad fourth, Somerset Sarge fifth, Flash Mexi sixth, Mawson in seventh, Dan Bailey in eighth, Jerry Smiles ninth, Graham Ardali in 10th, Benzo 11th, and Hodgie bringing up the pack in 12th. So let's get into it. And they're all making a move. They're getting going. Wayne G's slotted in behind Toten. It's forced Alba out a little bit. Alba's going to be slotting into third place, I believe. Hopefully there's no incidents in this race. Or as Toten takes quite a deep line through that last turn. Wayne G's getting a little bit displaced. He's covering the centre line. Ice Chan's moving up as well. Ice Chan's moved up to third. Alba's trying to take it back off him in fourth. Two cars go off in the background there. I'm not sure who that was. I'm pretty sure it's going to go to a safety car again, as we did in the first race. Although at this point it looks like racing is still going ahead. We'll have to wait and see. And we've got somebody else off. Toten, Wayne G, Ice Chand. Wayne G flashing his hazard, so I believe, yeah, everybody is slowing down, forming a safety car queue. And we missed that instant. We'll have a look quickly who is at the back of the pack. So we've got, I think it was Flash and Dan Bailey. I'm not sure if they both had to come in together. They've managed to join the back of the queue now. Stay on board with Jerry Smiles because he's kind of in the middle of the pack at this moment. Backing the rest of the cars up. So yeah, everybody's still flashing their lights at the moment. I think that maybe the race may be underway. Are they off? I think Toten is starting to pull away. He has got a penalty, a slight one there, yeah, and I think everyone is racing again. I think it's green flag conditions. As Ice Chan going for the move there on, he's managed to get past Toten. Wayne G's also gone through as well. I think Ice is actually trying to make the move on Wayne G now, as they come up to the start-finish for the second time. And Ice Chan is pulling alongside Wayne G now. Toten's also in the slip there as well. And we've also got Alba not far behind. And Ice Chan's managed to take up first place, taking a little bit of a deep line through there. I think that might might give him a penalty, but we'll have to wait and see. And it has, so he is actually going to lose first place again. He's going to have to serve that penalty. That's going to let Toten through. Alba's managed to swing through into second place, and then we've got Toten in third. Jerry Smiles is still currently fourth, with Ice having a bit of a moment. He's dropped down to third, and he's now dropped down to fourth. Jerry Smiles has managed to get through. Mawson's trying to look for the move on Raj there as well in the background. I don't think he's going to get it. Raj is covering the inside, and we have also got Wayne G is also trying to make a move through there as well, but he's going to lose out a little bit because of the penalty that he's going to have to serve. Sounded like screeching tyres in the background now. I think we've got somebody off again. We'll have a quick look. And it was Graham Ardali. Graham Ardali's had a bit of a spin. There's not enough cars off to there be another safety car, so we'll continue the racing. So we've got Alba in first place. Toten's managed to make it back up to second. Jerry Smiles following him in third. Jerry Smiles looking down the inside there, but he's not going to quite get it done. Wasn't quite close enough, but is he going to get it done here? It looks like he's going to go for the move there. He nearly got the move done. Toten's still managing to defend it though. Still second place for the meantime. I think everyone's going to be on a different mix of tyres here as well. It looks like Toten's on the mediums. Jerry Smiles is trying to go around the outside there on the softs. Oh, a little bit of contact there between Toten and Jerry Smiles. That actually forced Jerry Smiles out wide. Toten's also taking a deep line. He's sketching about all over the place. Polyphony, please sort these lobbies out. It is starting to get really painful for us to run the leagues. So we've got Alba starting to pull away now, followed by Ice Chand in second, but he's getting challenged by Toten. Toten's actually got the inside, but Raj has managed to keep hold of second place there. Jerry Smiles has moved up to third. Somerset Sarge has moved up to fourth. Wayne G's got through as well to fifth. Toten's sixth. Oh no, Mawson's got through as well, so Mawson's got through to sixth. Flash Mexie's actually got through to seventh, so we got Toten in eighth. Contact there between Flash Mexie and Toten. Everybody seems to be getting their elbows out. Got a lot of people picking up penalties again in this race. I think it's one of them tracks, maybe the lads haven't really practiced enough, or maybe they're just testing the track limits, but it's not going to help their races by picking up penalties. As Hodgie and Flash actually have a coming together there as well. Flash finding himself getting nudged back down the order, so we got Flash 10th, Benzo 11th, Graham Ardali in 12th. We go back through the pack quickly. Alba's managed to slip away now. He's definitely making moves on them soft compound of rubber. Ice Chand's comfortably in second. He's not got anyone challenging him at the moment. We'll see if he can manage to stay there by the end of the race, because we're on the quarter way through the race mark as we speak. We've got Somerset Sarge. Somerset Sarge is in third place. He is a relative newcomer to the URL. I actually reside in Somerset myself, so I'll be intrigued to be racing against this guy. If he's going to be racing in some of the other leagues, perhaps he'll be racing in the Sunday BTCC. I'll be nice to race against him. We've got Jerry Smiles, fourth. A lot of screeching tyres in the background there. Mawson in fifth, followed by Wayne G, who's got another penalty. He's got a 0.5 second penalty, so he's going to drop off the back of Mawson. I don't think he's going to be looking for the move here, because he knows that he's going to have to serve that penalty, which is going to lose him the position anyway. Wayne G is going to have to serve that penalty. You can see his penalty bar is starting to fill up now, so he's going to have to serve it on this next straight, I believe it is. Dan Bailey. Toten finding himself down in 8th place. That's been a bad couple of races for Toten. Maybe Red Bull Short isn't his best track, but he's definitely out of position. He's been one of the faster contenders this season. He's definitely struggling a little bit on them mediums. Flash Mexie has managed to make it back up to 9th place, so he's got past Hodgie. Hodgie's in 10th, and then we've got Benzo and Graham Ardali. Alba's actually set a 54.028, which is a very respectable lap, and he's not under any pressure by anyone. As you can see in the graphic on the top right there, he's definitely pulled away, and he's going to be just keeping it cool, calm and collected, and try, as long as he stays calm and doesn't make any mistakes, he will come out on top, I'm sure. Ice Chan still currently in second place. He's not being challenged by anyone either, so that's going to be some nice points for Raj there in his nice chocolate liveried car. I am partial to one of them bars myself. We shan't say the name. Other chocolate bars are available. Somerset Sarge is probably starting to feel the pressure now, as Jerry's right on his back bumper. Jerry's going for the move down the inside. I think he may get it done, I'm not sure. We've got 3 wide going into turn 1. Mawson's in the mix there as well. Oh, he's had to slot back in behind him. There's a bit of contact there between Jerry and Somerset Sarge. I think Jerry's actually come off worse there. Yeah, he's dropped down to 6th place, or is it 7th? I think he's in 7th. So we got Mawson. Mawson's actually making the move on Somerset Sarge. Mawson's managed to make himself up to 3rd place. Somerset Sarge is going to have to sit in behind him there. Dan Bailey's in the tow as well in 5th. Then we got Wayne G. Wayne G's in 6th. He's going to be want to making up some good points here. Jerry Smiles is also, he's bringing Jerry Smiles with him. Jerry Smiles is right on his bumper, right in the tow. He's not going to be able to sling it up the inside there though. This midfield battle is definitely something. The Somerset Sarge has actually managed to get back past Mawson now. Mawson going for the move there as well. We'll go on board with Mawson. He's going to get it done into turn 1. I think he's ahead. He is ahead. He is going to take that place momentarily. I think Somerset Sarge is definitely going to be trying to challenge him again though, but Dan Bailey's managed to make his way through as well. So we've got Mawson followed by Dan Bailey, And then Somerset Sarge, Wayne G's also looking for the move as well. So we've got 3 wide again in the background. We've got, I believe that's Wayne G, Jerry Smiles and Flash Mexi all challenging each other for 6th position. As Somerset Sarge is actually trying to get the move done on Dan Bailey there. I don't think he's going to be quite far enough ahead into this turn. Dan Bailey's holding it, he's defending that line. Coming into the final turn here as we come up to the start-finish straight. Dan Bailey's gone really wide. He's gone really deep into that turn. I think it's going to cost him. As Wayne G manages to come through as well. That was a great move there by Wayne G. Dan Bailey's picked up a 1.5 second penalty, so he's going to be dropping down the order. Wayne G's going to take that place off him as well. Oh my God. There's some great racing there again, ladies and gents. Oh, there's a little bit of contact there between Dan Bailey and Somerset Sarge, which has let Flash Mexi through as well, but Flash has actually got a 1 second penalty. Oh, and Sarge has spinned it. Sarge has binned it. Mission failed. We'll get him next time. Yeah, these guys having to serve their penalties. That's going to let Mawson cruise off into 3rd place. He's going to be trying to chase down Raj Chand, but Raj is actually quite a way ahead now. So we got Alba followed by Ice Chand, followed by Mawson, followed by Wayne G, then Jerry Smiles, Dan Bailey, and Flash is coming up the outside of Dan Bailey now. I don't think he's going to get a move done around the outside, or is he? Dan Bailey's going to be defending that inside line, and he's had to back out. I don't think he wanted the contact there. He's let Mexi through. Apologies for the not being able to English. With all the excitement, I can't really get my words out. I am trying my best though, ladies and gents. We will definitely get to the end of this race. So we got Flash Mexi with a 0.5 second penalty, which I think is going to let Dan Bailey back through to 6th position. Oh, he's not served it there, so he's going to carry it for this next lap. So if he doesn't pick up any more penalties, because that will definitely, he's definitely going to lose that position to Dan Bailey if he does. We've got Toten in 8th. He started to make some moves up. Oh, as we've got a lot of sketchy business from Toten. Not sure if that's a connection or if it's the lobby stability. I'm pretty sure it is the lobby stability. Somerset Sarge, after a great start again, he's finding himself down in 9th place, but I'm sure he's going to be trying to fight back through the pack. Benzo, and Grahamad Ali, and then Hodgie bringing up the rear. He's not too far off them lads though, so if he keeps his head down, he may be able to catch him. I think maybe he's struggling with this track, as are a few others, and we've seen quite a few penalties so far this race, and in the previous race. So we've got Alba with an astonishing lead now. He's definitely putting in them Verstappen laps. Dominating, absolutely dominating here in Austria at the Red Bull Ring. Ice Chand also not under any pressure. He's just got to bring it home, keep it on the grey stuff, and he'll be fine. He'll be picking up some nice points for this race. Mawson now being challenged by Wayne G. Wayne G's right on his bumper. Jerry Smiles is there as well, but he's got a 0.5 second penalty. Alba currently with the fastest lap with a 0.53.5. Nobody seems to be able to challenge that at the moment. Mawson's actually on the racing mediums, so they seem to be working for him. Although Wayne G does look like he might have the run on him. I think he's going to wait until the start-finish straight as they come up to the start-finish line for the 15th time. And maybe he's going to have a look at turn 1. We'll stay on board with Mawson for a minute just to see if Wayne does go for the move. And he's not quite close enough, so he's not going to try it there. But he has. Oh, he's got some brilliant speed coming through turn 1. Actually glancing off the back of Mawson's rear bumper there. It's lucky that there wasn't any more heavier contacts. I think it would have unsettled both of the cars, and it may have ended up in another safety car. Although I think I've been told that the safety car will only be deployed within the first 10 minutes, so if there's any more incidents from here on out, then everyone's just going to have to deal with it. Wayne G still looking for that move on Mawson. It looks like he might get around the outside of the final turn, but he's not quite going to get it done, or is he? Sliding back in. Jerry Smiles is there as well. Jerry Smiles with a flash of the lights. He's going to be wanting to make up some points. He's dropped from third, I think it was, down to fifth. Yeah, he managed the third in the first race, I believe it was. He's actually done pretty well this season as Jerry Smiles. I think he's been working really well with his engineers to get that car set up really nicely, and it's definitely suiting his driving style, as he's literally pushing Wayne around them twisties. I think, yeah, so Mawson's on the mediums, Wayne G and Jerry Smiles are actually on the faster compound of rubber, but they're going to be wearing out a lot quicker because obviously, as I say, they are on the soft compound of rubber, which, as everyone knows, does run out a lot quicker, but it is going to be technically faster. So it's now a three-way battle for third place as Mawson starts to go defensive, moving over to the inside line. He's having to move back over to cover Wayne off. I thought Jerry was actually going to go for the move down the inside, but he's thought better of it. So we've got Flash, 6th place. He's picked up another penalty. I think he's going to lose that 6th place to Dan Bailey, who's just behind him there, as we can see. Dan Bailey also on the medium compound, same as Mawson. I think maybe they're, even though they're not teammates for this season, they may be strategizing together. As we all know, they are very good friends in real life. IRL. Toten definitely out of place in this race. He's normally up there. He's normally a contender for the win, but he's managed to find himself down at 8th place, and he's being put under pressure by Somerset Sarge, who's going to be wanting to make some of them places up that he lost. As we're coming up to the 17-minute mark, it's going to be coming up to the last, I think it's going to be a 20-lap race, so we're coming up to the last 2, maybe 3 laps now. Somerset Sarge, is he going to get past Toten? He may get past Toten into this turn. He is looking. Toten's closed him off. Oh, there's a little bit of contact between them both. I think it was kind of all fair there. It looks like Toten has been shuffled out slightly though. Somerset Sarge on the faster compound of tyres. I think the stewards will definitely be looking at these races though, because there has been a lot of contact going on between some of the drivers, and as we know, it's all fair and good to have a bit of door bashing and stuff. But if you force someone wide, then technically you should be given back the position. I'm not pointing any fingers or anything. I didn't actually properly see that move, but there has been some moves earlier on in the race where it did look like people have lost out because there was a bit of contact. Lap 19, Toten finding himself down in 9th position. We'll have a look at Grandma Ali. Grandma Ali's had some decent results this season as well, but he's now finding himself down in 10th position. He's not going to lose it to Benzo anytime soon though, because Benzo has actually got a 0.5 second penalty. As they both go kind of sliding into that last turn. Benzo actually looking a bit more composed. Hodgie's managing to catch up to him now as well though. Halber's actually put in a 53.5 fastest lap. I think this is surely going to be coming up to the final lap soon. We're on the 18.5 minute mark. Alba starting to catch the back markers now. Alba not actually having to he's not actually got to pass these back markers. They will be getting blue flagged, but he doesn't actually have anyone challenging him for first place at the moment. Raj is quite a way off him, as we can see there. So yeah, he's not. These two are definitely way ahead of the pack there. As long as they keep it on the black stuff, they are definitely going to make it home first and second. That's some nice points there for Alba and Raj. Wayne G's up to third. He's got Jerry Smiles not far behind him though. I think Jerry Smiles is definitely going to want to challenge him for that third position. He's going to be wanting all the points he can get going into this penultimate round. We got the final round this Friday. Mawson sat in fifth there. He's going to be trying to chase him down as well. Mawson's had some really good results this season. Wayne G's also had some good results and some bad results. I think he's finally got his steering rack issue sorted out again. I think he's probably fired his third set of engineers for the season. So we've got Wayne G finishing in third, Jerry Smiles finishing in fourth, Mawson finishing in fifth. I think Flash going to bring it home in sixth. We got Somerset Side seventh, Dan Bailey eighth, Toten in ninth, Graham Ali 10th, Benzo 11th, and he's getting blue flag by Alba. We'll go on board with the race leader. Alba flashing the pit crew there, and he's getting the checkered flag. He's going to finish in first place. Raj Chan not too far behind him. We've got I think that was one of the back mark. I think that was Hodgie getting out of the way there. Ice Chan second, Wayne G third, Jerry Smiles fourth, Mawson fifth, Flash Mexi sixth, Somerset Side seventh, Dan Bailey in eighth, Toten ninth, Graham Ali 10th, Benzo 11th, and I believe Hodgie was in 12th. So that has been race 2, ladies and gents. I hope you've enjoyed that, and I hope you'll join me for the next one. I've been Vexman. See you later.